Hello, my name's Belle Donati. Welcome to the Southampton Athletics Centre, where we have Richard Browning, who's here today. He's making human flight a reality, and he's here to attempt a jet suit triathlon. So Richard, talk us through what we're doing today.
We are going to run through a series of athletic endeavours, challenges. It's going to be the 100 metres, the 400 metres hurdles, and then the pole vault, which is going to be an interesting one.
And of course, we've seen these done from the ground. Now they're going to be done from just above the ground. How are you feeling about it?
We love challenges. I wouldn't be standing here in this if we didn't. And it's going to be interesting. I genuinely don't know how far we can go versus the established records when you don't wear a 1,000 horsepower jet suit. OK, well, I better get out of your way. I'm going to go stick my ear defenders on. See you in a tick. Good idea.
Now, he already holds the record for going the fastest in a body-controlled jet engine power suit. He first broke the record with a speed of 32 miles an hour. Since then, he's smashed that with 85 miles an hour. Let's see if he can get the short burst of speed he needs to break the 100 metres today.
This is an official Guinness World Records attempt. 3, 2, 1, go!
I didn't realise he'd go as fast as that. Is it going to be a record? Right, well, that looked pretty fast. What speed were we at?
Okay, so as we know, famously Usain Bolt achieved 100 metres in 9.58 seconds. Now the Guinness World Records title was 8 seconds. You achieved 7.69 seconds, which means it's a brand new Guinness World Records title. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that felt pretty good, and I had some pretty decent speed coming across the finish line. But I have to say, all respect to Usain Bolt, because I thought that felt pretty quick. I can only imagine running not that much slower. It's just amazing.
Fantastic. All right, well, it's on to the next one now.
Absolutely, let's go.
Now, you might be able to tell from what's behind me what the next challenge is. It's the hurdles.
This is an official Guinness World Records attempt. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, here comes Richard. Richard, how was that for you?
That was great fun. Yeah, it was a really interesting challenge to try and rise up and drop between the hurdles, and I felt that was about as much as I could do without risking kind of like touching the ground.
Got Callum coming in. It seems unfair, Callum, that you should be out of breath at the end of that. Meanwhile, Richard's not at all. How was it for you? What did it feel like?
Oh, well, it was quite hard. It's quite a lot of when I run comes from hearing, and not being able to hear me made it quite hard. Like I hit the first hurdle and I wasn't able to hear it, which is very odd.
What about the smell?
Oh, it was disgusting.
Thanks very much.
All right, well, let's go over to Alan because we want to know how Richard did. He was talking about that up and down between each hurdle. Was it low enough?
Yeah, so as Richard mentioned, that's a crucial rule and guideline that Guinness World Records set for this challenge, that there must be a dip in between each of the hurdles, and I'm pleased to say that Richard did manage to do that. Now, the current world record for athletics of 400 metres hurdles is 46.78 seconds. The Guinness World Record set a minimum time today to be of 50 seconds for Richard, and he achieved 42.06 seconds. Not only did he beat the current world record for hurdles, he's also a new Guinness World Records title holder once again. Congratulations.
Oh, brilliant.
Thank you very much. Good. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. It was mostly cool just watching him round that first bend. I mean, his skill to do what he does is fantastic. And yeah, and I guess I did kind of blow a lot of hot air in your direction. But yeah, it was really fun. That was great fun.
Oh, wonderful to see you both competing together as well. We're going to let you get ready for the next event now.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we better go.
Alan. We've got the next event just behind us being set up. It's the pole vault. Alan, we've seen our athlete doing the pole vault. I know how that works. How does it work with the jet suit?
So this record is once again all about speed. So Richard actually won't be using a pole. So what he has to do is about the time it takes from him to travel 40 metres up to the pole, and then he must go over 6 metres and then land on the mat, and that's when the time stops.
All right, well, let's see if Richard can rise to the challenge.
This is an official Guinness World Records attempt. 3, 2, 1, go!
Richard, come on in. Well done to you. We saw you going over the vault, of course, but it was all about speed. Alan, did he get the record?
Okay, so what Richard had to achieve in this is he had to go over the pole, which was set just over the current world record for pole vault. So it was set at 6.19 metres. Now, the minimum requirement that you had to beat was 15 seconds, and you achieved it in 13.09 seconds, which means a Guinness World Records title. So that means you've achieved not 1, not 2, but 3 Guinness World Records titles. Congratulations, you are officially amazing.
Really?
Thank you very much.
How does it feel?
Great, yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's obviously, we are not doing it as the Olympic disciplines are intended, but it is quite a nice demonstration of just what you can do with a little bit of technology and, you know, the human body and mind. So yeah, I'm delighted we managed to break all those records.
Everybody ready for a selfie? Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Way!
My name is Beth Lodge. For my job, I work for a DNA sequencing company. I work in a lab, and I hold the records for the fastest 100 metres forwards rolls and the most number of back somersault burpees in 30 seconds by a female. So my parents put me into gymnastics, I think when I was about 2. They could see that I had far too much energy and I was climbing the staircase, and they thought that was maybe a little dangerous. So they enrolled me in tumble tots, and from there I sort of had quite a natural affinity for it and went into sort of more serious gymnastics when I was about 5 or 6. And then when I went on to secondary school, I sort of was competing in sort of regional and national competitions. So when I applied for Ninja Warrior UK, it was actually because one of my brothers had seen that they were open for applications, and he actually sent me the link to it and said, go on, I dare you to apply. For the application video for Ninja Warrior, you have to submit a 2-minute video sort of giving a bit of background about who you are, what you do. So I thought, okay, what are the bits that are the most sort of memorable about me? And that's that I work in a lab and that I do gymnastics. So I tried to combine the two, and it was all quite amusing to film. And then, to my surprise, I saw an email saying that they wanted me to come to the heats and compete. But the actual experience is the most nerve-wracking experience I've ever done. Like, with all of the gymnastic competitions I'd done previously, I thought I'd be fairly sort of well equipped to deal with the nerves, but just standing ready before you go onto the stage to compete, well, I was just a wreck. The adrenaline was through the roof, but it was the best experience of my life. Even though I was still very nervous, I actually managed to get through the heat and then came back to the semi-finals. And I don't know how it happened, but I also managed to get through all of that. So only the second female in the history of UK Ninja Warrior to get through to the final. And unfortunately, I fell on one of the obstacles in the final. So the way I settled on these 2 record titles, I tried to think about my skill set. And I know that I have a background in gymnastics and Ninja Warrior, so I tried to tailor it towards those. And I've always liked forwards rolls. I sort of used to do that just for fun, really. And I'm very much a person who exerts all of her energy in a short amount of time. So I knew it needed to be either a short distance, like 100 meters, or a short amount of time, like 30 seconds for the somersaults. I had an idea of roughly how many I could do, and I really wanted to put that to the test.
3, 2, 1, go! Go on, keep going. Keep going, keep going. That's it, you did really well. Go on. Keep going, not much further. Go on. And stop. Nice. Wow. Sweet.
I would absolutely encourage anyone to attempt any physical activity or physical record. It's a really sort of mood-boosting activity, and even if you start off, you're like, I can never do that. If you just make incremental progress towards it, then suddenly you can be a lot closer to it than you ever expected. And like, it's really sort of a good way to have that self-belief and be like, you know what, I can do this. And having sort of friends cheer you on and encourage you is really cool. It feels incredible to achieve a Guinness World Records title. It's something that I never even considered doing. So it's kind of surreal to then know that I've got the certificates. It makes you pinch yourself a little bit.
I study the best guys in the world and I compete against the best guys in the world. And now I'm gonna beat the best guys in the world, and that's just how I see it. I posted a video on my Instagram and I was running real fast. Like, I did about 25 yards in only like 3-4 seconds. And they were just like, wow. And they were like, we think you could set a record. And I was like, sure, if you want me to try it. Guinness World Records is there, everybody's there. Former Olympians, former world record holders are all there supporting me, hyping me up, getting me going, and then I just took off, man. And the crazy thing was, my first one was actually faster than my second one. I was moving so fast that I slid into it and ducked under the sensor. So I had to go do it again. I was expecting, I was like, y'all don't understand, like, I'm gonna be under 5 seconds, maybe even under 4, and I called it. The first thing I said, the second I was done, I looked at all of it, I said, I told you.
What I said?
I said, I told you exactly what I was about to do, and I just did it. I'm the fastest man on their hands in the world, but at the same time, it also means that my family's winning, my town's winning, and my support group's winning, because without them, I wouldn't be here doing this for you guys. So I was born with caudal regression syndrome. It's a very rare disease. I always work with what I got because I don't really have any other cards that are dealt to me. A lot of people say foster mother. I'm not a big fan of that because she is my mother. The foster care system reached out to my mom, said that we've exhausted all our options and that could you take in this boy? And then, man, about 7 months later, the conversation came up about me being adopted, and a week after that, I was just like, yeah, this is it. This is what I want. And 5 years later, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna be weak anymore. And then I just put in the work as much as I could every day. I was going to 2 or 3 wrestling practices a day for 7 days a week. Man, by the time my senior year of high school came around, I became one of the best guys in the state. And then soon after that, I became one of the best guys in the country. I'm really willing to put it all on the line to achieve my top goal of being the best wrestler, being the best track athlete. It's usually not the first choice for most people, given it's the world's most dangerous and oldest sport. And I just thought it looked fun. Everybody just accepted me in as one of them. They didn't look at me as I was different. They went hard against me just like I wanted them to. And the wrestling world really is like a close family worldwide, and that's what I loved about it. I pushed myself to my absolute limit, because by the time I am an Olympian and I'm a world champion wrestler, I'm gonna be shattering glass ceiling repeatedly. My future, I see myself being a multiple-time Olympic champion. And I just see myself being that all-around champ. I want to win more medals than Michael Phelps, dude. I want to be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy, because why not? I know people that have disabilities the same as mine, that have disabilities that are more severe than mine, and I see them becoming high-level athletes every day. It's all about how much heart you got and how much work you're willing to put in. I'll tell that to any kid with disabilities. I'll tell that to a kid that doesn't have a disability. My message stays the same.
3, 2, 1, go! Go, 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 go! Almost, go, 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 go! Ross McCurdy here with my wife Nicole McCurdy. We're going to attempt the 100-meter wife carry. We're here at the Central Kitsap School. We're on the track here. They're marked here. You can see over here is the 100-meter mark. We'll measure it after the record if we are successful. So, 100 meters. Jump up, babe.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. You got it. No, you got it. Go, go, you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Sorry, baby. Come over here.
You gonna weigh me on camera?
All right, baby. Jump on there. Just stand on it. Just stand on it.
I like to say
What are you
I did vacation weight.
There we go. 130.8. 377 feet, which is more than 100 meters. Boom. All right, thank you so much.
There you go.
Yes! Stay there.
There we go. I got 2 tape measures. So we have 72 feet and 4 inches right there. This hat, it's been on our head the whole time, is a Brixton standard, unmodified, super awesome hat from our closet. So, Ross McCurdy, Stella McCurdy, Guinness World Record for this hat thrown and landed on a head. Thank you. This is 35 feet, 6 inches. The 0 is from the front of this cone. I threw from behind the cone, so I'll still just take that. And the hat here, it's the same one, threw into my daughter's head. It's a Brixton, unmodified, straight from my closet. Again, Ross McCurdy, the furthest hat thrown in self-cut. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
3, 2, 1, ya. Siete, 8, 9, tiempo.
I'll keep going up. 15 meters left, come on. 48 seconds. 49. Come on, straight your line, straight your line. Three, two, one. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80.
Whoa!